Bet you weren't expecting to see that tonight. What an honor to be part of this event and with these amazing speakers. My name is Tatiana Crespo, and I am a songwriter and an accordionist. And this here is my accordion, Lindo. And tonight I will tell you a little bit about myself and what I do. First, I'd like to tell you about the day we met, Lindo and I. It was at the guitar shop I was taking lessons at back in Traverse City, Michigan. And it was sitting in a corner, and as soon as I saw his sparkly blue keys, I fell in love and I knew I had to have him. Funny thing is, that same week that I discovered him, I played my first paid gig as a musician. And the curious thing about it is that the gig paid the exact same amount that the accordion was worth. So, as soon as I played the gig, I got the check, rushed to the bank, cashed it, went back to the store, and bought myself the love of my life. So, Traverse City, Michigan. See, I didn't used to always live there. I actually was born and raised in Costa Rica. And most people, after I tell them that, they ask me, why did you move from tropical Costa Rica to snowy northern Michigan? And all I have to say about that is that my stepdad took my mother and I there in the middle of beautiful, amazing Michigan summer, which I don't know if any of you guys have been up there, but it is stunning. And we were hooked, and he forgot to mention the fact that it snows 5 months out of the year, and it's probably covered in snow right now. So eventually, my mom and I, a few years later, got sick of the cold and decided to start a new chapter. She went back to Costa Rica to be a private chef on the beach. Amazing. Sometimes I think about my future there. But I decided to come to Phoenix, Arizona to finish my bachelor's degree in interdisciplinary arts and performance at Arizona State University. Whoop, whoop. But it wasn't only that brought me to Arizona. I wanted to be closer to the rich, Hispanic, bilingual, Chicano culture that is here, that I identify myself with. So I came down here wanting to study social work, actually. But then I realized that I can advocate for social justice through my music. So I merged the two passions and found the exact thing that I do now, which is to be a part of a band called Las Chollas Peligrosas. We are a group of 6 ladies, all multi-instrumentalists, songwriters, and we are incredibly inspired by the immigrant experience and the importance of community engagement. And so through all of our shows that we play, we partner up with different organizations throughout the valley, and we fundraise for them during our show. Migration, let me tell you, that is not an easy thing. And sometimes I have a hard time being by myself in this country. And I think longingly back to my family and to those parties that we would throw for Christmas and the whole family together, and I really miss it. But then I remember the things that weren't so awesome and the reasons why we came here to begin with. I'll play for you a song about missing my hometown of Moravia, Costa Rica, and the beautiful, beautiful parties that we had and the get-togethers, but knowing that no matter how much I think back to it, and no matter how many times I go back, it will never be the same. Bienvenida a los 24, se dijo al espejo en el baño. Ya más de 10 años han pasado desde que te vi en el patio. Cuántas fiestas celebramos en el balcón, carne asada y ron. Festejos nunca olvidados, ahí van guardados en mi corazón. Y ahora me encuentro tan lejos del pollito asado y café, tamalitos navideños, mariachi, rompope y naipé. Hoy me encuentro sola, determinada a regresar a esos festejos bonitos, música buena y aquel hogar. En Moravia, ay, 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 en Moravia. Pero ahora puedo decir que es que todo ha cambiado tanto que no será lo mismo regresar. La memoria ya es antigua, la nostalgia bien abriga, la razón de que nos fuimos fue pesar. Caminando, hablando, contemplando, tertuleando y soñando con un gran y nuevo hogar. Nos pasábamos los días solitarios viendo tele en esa casa con el eco infernal, esperando ansiosamente día a día que llegara el muchacho de su viaje ilegal. La memoria ya es antigua, la nostalgia bien abriga, la razón de que nos fuimos fue pesar. La razón de que nos fuimos fue pesar, la razón de que nos fuimos fue pesar. Solo quiero recordar la pachanga, birra fría y el portal. Ya quiero regresar a la lancha, a la playita y al agua de mar. Recordar la pachanga, birra fría y el portal. Ya quiero regresar a la lancha, a la playita y al agua de mar. Solo quiero recordar la pachanga, birra fría y el portal. Ya quiero regresar a la lancha, a la playita y el agua de mar. Recordar la pachanga, birra fría y el portal. Ya quiero regresar a la lancha, a la playita, lancha, a la playita, lancha, a la playita y el agua de mar. Thank you. Now, I'm gonna let you in on one of my favorite songwriting techniques. See, I like to find a chord progression and then kind of get familiar with it and then let my inspiration flow and let the melody carry me, and I don't know where I'm going, I'm just kind of going with it. And what if I told you that tonight we will write a song together that has never been performed before, ever, because it hasn't even been thought of yet. See, improvisation is such an incredible way to find your inner child and to let your inner child out, because children don't have judgment. You know, they're not, oh, well, that word wasn't really right, or I'm not sure about that. They just go for it. So, who would like to write a song here tonight with me? Just raise your hand, maybe. Don't be scared. I'm just going to ask you a question. I need 3 people. You, okay. If you could be any animal, what would you be? A horse. A horse. All right. Someone in here? All right. What is your favorite outdoor activity? Fishing. Fishing. Horse? Fishing. Okay. And someone on this side? All right, over here. Where were you the night or the day that you had your first kiss? I know. Wait, what?
If I even remember.
Oh, come on.
I was in a band.
In a band. Wait, what? A van. Oh, that makes a little bit more sense. Okay, okay. All right. Here we go, you guys. Gotta pay attention. Gotta get the inspiration flowing. I'm gonna get a little chord progression and see where this van takes us. Sitting in the car, it was actually a van. I had just gone fishing with my favorite friend down by the bend. I came by horse, not the most usual way to go fishing down by the bend, but that's how life goes. After I had myself a nice big salmon, I met another friend. We left in his van, we went to the store. We found ourselves onions and a couple things more. We cooked the salmon, delectable it was, and now I'm full of time. Potatoes and salmon. Hey, big applause to you guys. Now you have my permission to go out into the world and say that tonight you wrote a song. I'm just saying. Just saying. See, inspiration comes from all over the place. I actually get a lot of my inspiration when I'm riding my bike. And so I don't go around with a little notebook while I'm riding my bike. That's dangerous. But I carry my phone and I have a little voice memo, so I'll be riding my bike and singing. And this next song that I will play for you is called Nighttime in the Desert. And I was inspired when I was riding my bike in the desert at night. And it was a full moon and it was so beautiful. And it was really cold. Not quite as cold as it was tonight. Tonight's a little unprecedented, I think, for even Arizona. But I just felt such an immense sense of gratitude for the clothes on my back, for my home, for the fact that I can go back to my home country and leave this United States and come back whenever I can and whenever I want to and whenever I have the means to do so. And that, sadly, is not a privilege that very many people can have, is go back to their own home. So I hope that we can take our old memories and our longing for the past, and may it fuel us, even though we might feel alone, may it fuel us through our mission and to create the life that we want in this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful world. And may that inner child within us go play outside sometime. I hope that maybe you drive home singing about potatoes and salmon, I don't know. And may we feel inspired to pursue our dreams. Thank you. Nighttime in the desert, nighttime and I'm feeling fine. Nighttime in the desert, and the people just walk on by, but do they know their dawn will soon come? En el desierto hace frío ya, respiro fuerte una nube blanca, luna llenando en bici. Siento la vibración de mi celular, en la línea ahí estás. esperando mi contestar, esperando mi contestar. Sombras negras rodando, en la penumbra también estás, lágrimas en el viento. De camino a mi casa no te llamé, no te llamé, no te llamé.